Good morning. This is Fennell Norton, and I want to talk about the hot take that I'm about to send out. Typically, I write my hot takes on Sunday after I've had, a few days to think about our Friday power lunch. And I write it on Sunday evening, and I'll send it out Sunday evening or I'll send it out on Monday morning. I didn't watch a lot of news over the weekend, had lots of family visiting, but I wrote my hot take, and then on Monday, I find out that there are 8 senators who are going to say yes to reopen the government. And I know there's a process that it has to go through, but there was lots of conversation this morning about the Democrats caving. And when I heard this conversation, the first thing I thought about was the story of King Solomon. And to be honest, I knew the story. I couldn't remember the details of every bit of it. And my sister yelled out, "It was King Solomon." And that's exactly right. In the story of King Solomon, there are 2 women who proclaim to be the mother of a child. And King Solomon says, "We'll cut the child in half, and I will give each of you half." And one woman is okay with that. And the other woman says, "No, no, no, let her have the child." And that selfless act let King Solomon know that that was the true mother. Well, I think about this whole thing that we're in with the government shutdown with we have on one hand all of the federal workers, on the other hand, we have the affordable care and the subsidies and all the myriad of other things. And here we have the Senate, these senators who have to decide if King Solomon is asking them to open the government or to keep it shut, what things should they do? And I see the Republicans as Donald Trump as the ones who are saying, well, let it just stay shut. And then on the other hand, you have Democrats who are looking at all the suffering and decide that if they have to save someone, who is it that they're going to save? What piece of it can they save? And so, do we have an opportunity to reframe this narrative into something different? Do we have an opportunity to, instead of looking like Democrats who caved, to look like Democrats who cared more about the people and the ones that we could save versus none of them? I don't know if that's the answer. I am just asking us to think about it. And I am also asking senators when they're making these decisions, when Schumer is making these decisions, to think about how you're going to frame it so that we're not so disappointed and feel like we've been betrayed. So there's an opportunity here for everyone. And I'm just hoping that we take it. So that's just my thoughts before the hot take. And I hope that you'll read my hot takes on the election that we just had and share it widely and let me know how you like it.